What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new movie, Project Power. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screener to this new film. Damn, I actually kind of like this movie. I know. It doesn't require much to enjoy Project Power. But you know what? This is a popcorn flick that you can sit back to on a Saturday night. The antagonists are one-dimensional, the motivations are paper thin, and it feels like there are pockets of the story that owe us several explanations. But because the movie is highly effective as a chase thriller, and because the characters are like a dog with a bone, and because the script dares to put an interesting spin on a saturated superhero genre, Project Power is entertaining as hell. Written by Mattson Tomlin, directed by Henry Joost and Ariel Schulman, Project Power is set on the streets of New Orleans when word begins to spread about a mysterious new pill that unlocks superpowers unique to its user. The only catch is, you don't know what will happen until you take it, and you'll only have those powers for 5 minutes. But when the pill escalates crime within the city to dangerous levels, a local cop named Frank, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, teams up with a teenage dealer named Robin, played by Dominic Fishback, and a former soldier fueled by a secret vendetta named Art, played by Oscar winner Jamie Foxx, to fight power with power and risk taking the pill in order to track down and stop the group responsible for creating and distributing it. Co-starring Rodrigo Santoro, Amy Landecker, and Courtney B. Vance. You know, it has been about 6 years now since The Amazing Spider-Man 2, in which Jamie Foxx played Electro, and it has been about 8 years now since The Dark Knight Rises, in which Joseph Gordon-Levitt played Robin John Blake. So it's cool that those two actors finally decided to return to superhero universe again with this Project Power, which happens to be directed by the guys who gave us Catfish of all people. And especially good on Jamie Foxx, right? I mean, boy, was The Amazing Spider-Man 2 insufferable or what? Jeez. But back to this movie. I'm not gonna lie, some of the CG visual effects are a bit shoddy, but it doesn't take away from the intensity of this film's action sequences that are nothing short of pulse-pounding. Much of it kind of reminds you of the frantic nature of those Crank movies. And it's also kind of a throwback to Joel Schumacher's superhero films in the 90s, which had heavy emphasis on featuring multiple mindless villains. Many of the set pieces are also neon-drenched, making this the most weirdly lit on-screen New Orleans ever. The crapshoot aspect of not knowing what powers you'll get and the limited time that comes with it certainly makes for a very refreshing movie watching experience, because the elements of surprise are ready to burst from around every corner. Jamie Foxx and Joseph Gordon-Levitt for the most part played it straight, with both of them being equally badass, punch first, ask questions later. But the one that has the most interesting character arc is actually the third lead, young talent Dominique Fishback. Her interactions with Jamie give this film its human moments, and Dominique holds her own incredibly well, including dropping some impressive rhymes. As I implied earlier, there are parts about Power Project that would leave more questions than answers, but it makes up for it by being an adrenaline-fueled rescue chase movie that does exactly what it's supposed to do.